Think divorce is just about the paperwork? Think again. Let's talk about the emotional toll of a divorce. A lot of the time when you're going through that process, you can actually lose yourself. First of all, you're losing half of yourself with your spouse. Because of that, you're going through this transition of finding yourself, becoming a new person, finding new hobbies, finding new friends. That can be a really difficult road to travel. It's important that you communicate with your friends, your family. You have people in those positions to be able to help you navigate through this new walk of your life. Your routines will change. Are you ready for the adjustment? Going through a divorce can be difficult with how it pertains to your routine and your schedule. Kids can really impact this. You can have a different situation where perhaps your spouse used to do all of the pickups and the drop-offs at school, and now because you guys are splitting custody, you're responsible for doing those things during your parenting time. That can really impact your work schedule, your day-to-day routine. It can be a difficult transition. It's important that you're ready for that transition and that you explore options like having friends or family members or other people in your life help with that difficult road that you're about to navigate through. Worried about what your finances are going to look like after the divorce? This is a huge worry for a lot of people. You're going to go from having 2 incomes to likely only having 1. That's a scary process. It's something that you want to make sure you're ready for, and it's something you want to make sure you consult with your attorney about during the case. We want to make sure you're in a good position at the conclusion of this case to make sure you're capable of taking care of both yourself and your children and your family, and making sure you're able to live a happy and successful life post-divorce. What can you learn from other people's divorce experience? There are a lot of things that you can learn about that process. I can't tell you how many times people come into my office during consultations, they're worried about their case, they're worried about what life is going to look like after the divorce, and seeing their faces when they're signing their final documents at the conclusion of the case, when they feel relieved, when they're ready to put this chapter behind them to move on with the next chapter of their life. The grass can be greener. I've seen it before. I'm confident it's going to be that way for you. You're going to get through this process, and we're going to guide you through it. If you have questions about the things that people don't typically talk about when discussing divorces, give us a call. We'd love to discuss those things with you.